Hey everyone, this is Steve Rude, and I am currently engaged in doing the next oversized volume. I call them the artist editions of the latest Nexus material. And I'm proud to say that some of the early copies have arrived at the Dude abode, and I'm going to show it to you right now. This is this is the Coming of Gourmando. This book weighs a ton. You need worry not about paperweights for the rest of your life. That's the front cover. Here's the back. It is absolutely the most stunning volume that I've ever done. I'm so proud of this thing. I'll give you a look-see before we get into the meat of the book right here. But we had two designers working on the smaller book and then the bigger book, which this is right here. Table of contents. No good book is complete without it. We've got a few editorials coming up before we launch into the actual story, which begins right here, The Coming of Gourmando. This story is close to 100 pages long. It is entirely drawn, inked, lettered by myself, and it is co-written by the creator of Nexus, Mike Barron, and myself. So we're immensely proud of this book. Some of the other extras that come with this book, because we know you like extras, is we have the pencils for the entire book. You can see how this is all drawn out before there's a line of ink that goes down on the pages to make it reproducible. This is a style that that I've worked with or in mostly my entire life. I consider these to be tight enough. Anything more than this is neurotic. Some of the books that I'm working in now, which is the Battle for Thune World, that the pencils for that are much looser. Somehow I've come to this point in my life where I don't need to put in every line to know where things are going. And there's just an element of tight walking that I kind of like too, which is throwing myself into ink without drawing every little line perfectly before you go into ink. And speaking of ink, in the back we've got how the book looks, just inked, no color. You can see all the mistakes I made, which are numerous, of course. All the whiteout, which is numerous. And all the little tricks and effects I used to get my point across with this new Nexus material. Finally, in the back here, we have the extras section. Out there with Coffee and the Dude. This is one crazy strip. It's a bunch of non sequiturs done by author and artist Bill West, who did a fantastic job here. So we have that out there. And for fans of the Moth who've been waiting a long time to see what's going to happen with this character, wait no more. We've got an entire thing explaining the early stages of the Moth, where it came from, and where it is now and where it's going. And this is some of the sample pages that will be coming up in the future right here. We've even got kind of a comedic strip going on here with little Eggbird, someone I invented in the 5th grade, who's now making his appearance in these books right here. We have some extras talking about the scripts and how it works. A whole bunch of cool stuff. There's me and the guy that played Superman right there. Isn't that cool? And there's a bunch of other stuff. There's some of the illustration stuff that I've done that shows how I did it. Something on Mighty Mike Barron on the art of the craft of writing. And there's a feature by me called The Art of Storytelling. I've been waiting to do something like this for a long time. It shows all my influences. Finally, what comic is really complete without a letters page? We are bringing back the letters page because everyone misses it and no one's doing it. So that's the prerogative right here about doing your own book right here. You can do it exactly as you wish. Gorgeous girls reading the paper. What book would be complete without it? And finally, an ad for the next issue right here, Battle for Thune World, which is what I'm working on right now. there's all the things that are going into this book. People, this is the proudest achievement of my life right here. It's self-published, and I hope you will order your copy. It will mean a lot to me. It'll mean a lot to Mike Barron, and it'll mean a lot to the people that have supported Nexus all these years to show that this book is still going strong. The creators have umpteenth ideas ready to go, and we're just incredibly excited about what the future will bring, because that's what creators live for. They live for today and the next day to see what the possibilities are. So that's my my little talk for today. I hope you'll order a copy. I think you're going to love it. I sure did. So take care, and we'll see you next time for the next Steve Rude review. And I'm going to get back to work. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you later.